What's going on? Is she the wise? I'm excited tonight. I'm stupid excited tonight. I'm too hyped right now, man. I gotta contain my hype. I don't know if you guys have seen all the tweets going on, the tweeting going on, you know. These Star Wars creators, man, they like to mess with us. They mess with us more than Feige does, and Feige gives us boners. So, there's that. No, but for real though, they've been messing with us all night. I talk a bit about Joel Aaron and the Kiner brothers, and you know, the writer of the show. What's her name? Her name is Jennifer Corbett. Jennifer Corbett has done an incredible job writing on this show so far. And tonight, she tweeted, "Who's ready for tonight's episode of The Bad Batch?" And then she did the GIF of Ron Burgundy going, "Boy, that escalated quickly." You know what? We might as well look at it. Let's get into the Lair. What's up, guys? So this is what I'm talking about. Jennifer Corbett. This is... Here, we'll check her out. Look, The Bad Batch, TV writer, West Philadelphia, born and raised. Oh yeah, she's pretty dope. But yeah, she's done a great job writing for this show. She said, "That escalated quickly," hinting at what we could get tonight. And yes, this is Vader's Lair Twitter. Go follow us on Twitter. Kiner Brothers said, "Finally got to use this subtle guitar on a subtle cue in tomorrow's Bad Batch. Yes, it's an Evangelion guitar. We are huge nerds." And then they said that it's a standalone episode. So we know that tonight is not like a 2-part arc or, you know, part of a 4-part arc for the last 4 episodes, but somewhat of a standalone episode. And some people were somewhat skeptical in my live earlier when they heard that. But I think that's probably a good thing. So then Joel Aaron, one of our favorites over here at Vader's Lair. Joel Aaron is the leader of the effects crew and, you know, does the lighting and whatnot for the episodes. He is the reason that this animation looks fantastic. Him in particular, like the whole team is killing it. You know, the animators killing it. But his lighting and, you know, the team behind him for the lighting is fantastic. Anyway, Joel Aaron says, "This week on Star Wars The Bad Batch, it's gonna get dark. Very dark. That being said, it's the most fun we've had bringing an episode to life. So yay! Just remember, after this week, there's only 3 left. And what could happen?" You're messing with us, Joel, because that's what I ask myself every week. What could happen, man? And maybe he's just teasing us because he is the light and effects guy, saying it's gonna get dark. Very dark. Maybe it's just a dark episode, literally. But I don't think so. I think with everything else that we've been hinted at, tonight might be actually a dark episode. You know, if he is bonering us, that's worse than what Feige did. Straight up, man. Straight up. That's a real boner. And that's boner with the BOHNER. Come on now. Control yourselves. Anyway, let's get into the Lair. I'm excited for tonight, though. Really excited. I think we're going to have a good time. I think this episode is going to be dark, apparently. It's going to be really good, I think. You know, every time they've kind of led us to believe that an episode was going to be really good or, you know, teased out what we could see, we've seen some pretty hyped stuff, in my opinion. The last couple times, it was for Rex, then for Cad Bane, and then the last time was for Hera Syndulla and Cham Syndulla, and even Eleni Syndulla. So it's pretty dope, man. I think we're gonna get some really, really good stuff tonight. I'm excited for it. Apex Syndicate says, "Hopefully we get a little bit longer episode this week. Maybe 35 minutes. Yeah, dude, I'm hoping the same thing. You know, last week I kind of predicted that we would see, you know, longer episodes towards the end. I think that maybe even the last episode could be somewhere around an hour in length. That's what I'm hoping. So hopefully, man. These tweets have me feeling hyped. Me too. Me too. It's going to be dark in the jail cell. Oh my. Alright, Endeco. We're going to a jail cell, you think? Kyle Carter says, my Disney Plus just got shut off because I'm broke. With a bunch of crying faces. Kyle, I would screen share it, but then I would get demonetized before I even get monetized, and I would get a huge copyright. So no thanks. But hopefully someone can help you out with that. I hope you can enjoy the episode with us, or just listen to what I gotta say about it. But then you get it spoiled for yourself. Oh, what the heck? Someone in my eye. Dirty Dan says 3 after tonight, but it's gonna be a standalone episode with the angry like smoke coming out of his nose. I don't know, man. That might be a good thing. You know, standalone episodes could mean a lot. And just because it's a standalone episode doesn't mean it's not gonna be significant to the story in any way, you know. But we'll see. It might be a dark episode. Watch them just go in like a cave. I'll be hella disappointed. That'd be messed up if it actually just is like lighting wise a dark episode. Oh my goodness. And then she's like, that escalated quick. I don't know, man. They're teasing it up. Screen share in the Discord. I've tried that many times and it doesn't want Sheev to screen share for whatever reason. Josh from the Den of Nerds out here trying to help me the first time I was streaming on his channel. And this guy was like, can you screen share with me? I was like, yeah, hold on. I went to screen share. I was like, never mind. I can't. I'd rather have a lice than a cave. What the? Crosshair gonna get redemption tonight. Possibly. It's possible he could at least be saved. I don't know about redemption. You know, it's. Do you really need redemption if you're not in control of your actions? That's the real question. The Endeco says the episode is going to be focused on the captain. The captain? You mean Hauser? Ray Skymonker says, anyone not seeing the new episode yet? Well, it's only 11:52, so I doubt it would be up quite yet. Unless it is out. Yeah, no, it'll be out in another 8 minutes, Ray Skymonker. 8 more minutes! Just Fernie says, nah, Crosshair is going to hunt them down, killing anyone in his way. I think we're going to sadly hate Crosshair with a bunch of crying face, or with a big old crying face. You might be onto something there. You might be onto something there. You know, with how they're teasing out, it'll be dark. You know, we've already seen Crosshair do something similar, and I wouldn't be surprised, man. No, sleep till Bad Batch. I'm with you. I'm with you. Gotta roll up the sleeves for that one. Daniel Higuereta. Daniel Leon says, you think we'll be getting more clones turning? I believe infected means there's an infection of the traitor or of traitors in the rank of the Imperial Army. Every episode sets up for the next one. Kind of, man. I mean, in a way, there's been a couple episodes where we've had mini time jumps, but I get what you're saying on that, and it's quite possible. You know, early on in the week, I definitely thought that Infested could be stormtroopers infesting the clone army, as there was also an infestation of clones, like you said, getting their inhibitor chip not as effective, or, you know, having them malfunction in some type of way. But now I'm starting to think that the Empire is going to infest Ord Mantell. I think with how the last episode, or, you know, 2 episodes ago before the Ryloth arc, we had that episode where they were helping the senator, and Omega was doing gambling stuff with Sid, and, you know, Hunter, you know, told her, was like, don't make a big scene. And of course, when she's, you know, betting away with Sid, they end up gambling and causing a big scene because she keeps winning. So it's very possible that Empire now knows, and you know, with how the last episode of the Ryloth arc ended, I think it's very possible that Crosshair is gonna find them there. Do I think we'll be getting a second season, Daniel Leone? Yes, I think we will. I think with 4 episodes left, it's gonna be hard to tie everything up together in a nice bow. From what we've seen, I think there's a lot of loose ends if they, you know, try to do it. So I definitely think there's gonna be a season 2, but we'll see. Only time can tell, right? Infected is the rebel mindset. That might be a stretch, Jedi Mike, but I like where your speculation's at, man. I'm with it. We got, what, 5 minutes? Alright, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. How are you guys doing on this poll? 46% of you say yes, you're hyped. 0% of you say yeah, you're hyped. 17% of you say hell yeah, I'm hyped. And then 37% of you say let's go, which is like the extreme hype level. So I'm with it. I'm hyped. Let's go. Mark Hamilton says, how about Hauser taken to Coruscant or Camino to Count Marshall and be executed? Oh man, dude, imagine they take him to Palpatine. Forget being executed. Imagine he just gets taken to Palpatine, and Palpatine's like, how did you resist unlimited clone deaths? I definitely said let's go, said Tim. Yeah, dude. Hyped should be the most hyped answer. It should be, but I feel like hyped is me being crazy. So Adam Nelson said last 4 episodes of Clone Wars and Rebels were epic. Hopefully the Bad Batch is the same. Yeah, dude, I totally agree, and there is a possibility that it's not, because if you remember, it was usually the last 4 episodes of the final season, but I think they have a really good way of ending the seasons in a nice bow. And you know, the last 4 episodes, no matter what season it is, usually bring some heat. What up, Primal Gamer? How you doing? Glad you can make it here, Primal Gamer. Thanks for stopping by, my dude. Dirty Dan says, I'm super hyped. Me too, bro. Me too. Palpy boy has some fun. And Deco, I'm with you, man. If anything, I think Hauser is gonna have a good time with Papa Palps. Mark Hamilton says, how about how? Yeah, that was dope. I wonder that too. I hope filler. Yeah, I don't really want a filler type of episode. Obviously, I don't really believe in filler, but like that's a thing in Star Wars. But it's possible. It's possible. Primal Gamer says he's good. Just get some ideas for my ARC Trooper helmet. What I'm gonna paint. I'm doing solid, man. I'm doing solid. I'm really excited tonight for this episode. I think it's gonna be a really good one. Yeah, man. I had a really solid second half of my day. I got a decent amount of content done, a good amount of work done at work. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling. I'm loving life. No complaints. Just in time, Keaton Haas. Your timer went off, I take it. Glad you could make it, my dude. Just an impactful episode is what we're asking for, to be honest, says Dirty Dan. Yeah, dude, exactly. Naruto fillers killed me, says the Endeco. Dude, tell me about it. When I finally found the filler list online, I was like, where has this been my whole life? Hauser's gonna die, says Mark Hamilton. Oof, that's a good guess. You should go make another Santa poll before the episode starts. You got 1 minute. Go do it. Should we do one real quick as everybody gets in? What's up, Raina? Or Raina? Oh, God. I suck at pronouncing things. I never realized how bad I am. 1 minute. Let's go check Disney Plus real quick. I'm excited for this. Oop, not yet. Any second now, though. I'm excited. I'm excited. Alright, I gotta adjust a few things here real quick. Make sure I can see the chat still while I'm watching. Alright. Any second. Any second. We're gonna turn the music down. It should be out. Sorry, Tim. I love your beat, but I gotta turn it down. And I'm gonna plug my headphones in. We're gonna get it all set up. I'm excited for this. Let's go. All right. All right then. Is it up? Is it up, up, up? Where the heck did my chat go? Uh-oh. Alright, hold on. It should be up. There we go. Infested. To save a friend, the Bad Batch plot a mission to sabotage a gangster's operation. Alright then. I don't know how I feel about that compared to what I was thinking, but it sounds dope. Is that a Daveronian on the picture? Pull it up. I'm going to pause it. At 0 seconds. Alright, I got it up. Let me know if you guys have it up. No, it's fine. Damn, Tim. If that's your beat, then it's fire. It's definitely fire, for sure. Tim makes some fire beats. Gangsta like Jabba, maybe. Ooh, good thought there, Skymonker. All right, I'm going to pull up the timer. Where are you at, timer? Where's the timer? I think this is it. Please be the timer and not something dumb. All right. You guys ready? Let me know. Hello there, Levi. Tell Levi I said what's up. Shout out to all new nerds. I know they're probably doing their watch party right now too, but thank you guys for being here. Thank you for choosing Vader's Lair as your destination for Bad Batch entertainment tonight. Alright, Rello said yes sir. That's all the okay I think I need. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Did I turn the music off? Yeah, I did. Cool. Alright. What's up, chat? No worries, Ashton. We're 22 seconds in. The thing's a little ahead anyway. I was probably delayed also. Heck yeah, never skip the intro. Infested. Let's go! Oh, shoot. I was wondering where that shot was from the trailers. This looks gorgeous. I don't see any dark yet, Joel Aaron. Oh, they're just getting back. Oh, gun dogs? Another time jump? How many time jumps is that? Someone's got to figure out how long this show actually takes place. Those guys look dope. What the heck? There's the infestation, I take it. Oh, those are the dudes from... Oh my god. Is that... What the heck happened to Sid? What the heck? What the hell? Yeah, good idea, Hunter. They never even got paid. Oh, damn. I knew it was a crime boss when I saw the pikes. Oh shit. Damn. This is kind of a cool episode so far. Good heart. Charlie Sheen out here making good calls. Tiny. Yeah, Ashton. Pikes are definitely connected with Crimson Dawn. I take it Roland is too. Yeah, I was thinking Maul as soon as I saw the Pikes. I just didn't want to say it yet. Maul and Kira? Yeah, possibly Ray. Yeah. Ashton says, last episode, I need Maul, Kira, Boba, Fennec, Cad Bane, Dengar, Boss, Vader, Obi-Wan, Mace, Ahsoka, and Rex, and all of them. Yeah, me too. Don't we all, man? Yeah, that'd be wild, Just Fernie. They got some good suspenseful music going. Yeah, Anderson. Oh, see? Multiple infestations going on. I'm telling you guys, most of the titles have had multiple meanings. It does have a dope atmosphere. And look, it's dark. It's a dark episode. No. There better be some dark stuff in this dark episode. Uh, uh, yeah, just like it. Oh my god. This is wild. I kind of love the like webbing look, and that's so sick. Definitely the art and animation and lighting and everything in this is freaking perfect. So even if it is just a dark episode, it's pretty impressive. Knobby white spiders? No. Maybe, Verena. Wrecker hates heights. That's right. Call from all. I'm gonna do a flip. Me too, Just Fernie. I'll send you guys a video of me breaking my neck doing a flip. Oh, he's eating Mantel mix. The Daveronian guy is cool, but also butt face. Mm. I'm not gonna actually break my neck. Relax. No flips for me. Uh, all of Sid's toys. Dude, wait. I didn't even notice. Did it show the white helmet earlier? I didn't even look. I gotta go back now. Watch it be gone. That thing's a girl? I guess. Yeah, that thing's a girl. Oh, good job, guys. That thing is loud. The thing, like, loves him. Mm-hmm. There's the white helmet. Oh, it's still there. But the spice is gone. The Django blasters. They just love teasing us with boba stuff, man. Yeah, I think it's literally just a dark episode. It's kind of messed up. And that did escalate quickly, you know. Kind of whack. But it's fun. Yeah, I hope Omega snatches the helmet. At this point, no. No, that was it. No, it was all white. Those things are, oh god. There are two? I mean, there's clone helmets. Damn, what the hell are those things? I know she said it earlier in the episode, but we got bonered? Yeah. We got a bad batch boner. The boner batch. There goes the spice. No, Omega used her bow. Dang it. I said in Santa's little thing that she wouldn't use her bow. That was a dark episode. We still got 14 minutes. Nice. Jeez. I guess this is why it's dark. The pikes. Oh shit, what are we about to see? Obadiah. Oh shit. Damn. Uh, great plan. Yeah, the pikes look sick in this. These are like the hardest looking pikes I've ever seen. Oh, damn. The dad batch. God damn. Jeez, they gotta go all the way back there for it. God damn. That's a good episode. They do look a little funny, Tim. But they're dope. That's why I said these are like the coolest looking ones, though. I just have like a bad feeling about this kind of thing going on right now. I've got a bad feeling about this. Not even just this whole episode. Did the record just unhook? Yeah, dude, the music is like hella like. Oh, what the heck? Good luck. Jesus. Yeah, Tim. I gotta agree. Yeah, I want a Maul hologram now, too. Maul makes more sense than Vader. You can do it, Omega. Durant? Isn't that... Durant. The web animation's sick. Tech. Hey, hopefully we get more Echo and Tech. Jesus. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, Dirty Dan. I got a feeling the end's gonna be dark, so. What the heck? Is he dumb? Oh. I guess not. I guess I'm the dumb one. I kind of like the Sid episode. This is the real Sid episode, not the Moochie one. That was the Moochie episode. The spice looks like Coke. Oh, shoot. It's the Duran. So that's what the Duran was. Oh, they chopped off his horn? Interesting. They really just bonered the heck out of us with that dark stuff. This episode is lame, says Chasewood. Issa Duran, but I don't know if that was his mom. I was looking up Issa Duran a minute ago. What a boner. Yeah, Tim put it perfect. That was bonerific. I'll be right back. That was bonerific. Kind of whack, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. All right, we're back. What'd you guys think? What did you guys think? I don't know what to think about that one. That was not bad. Definitely not bad. I mean, it was weird, man. That episode had moments of greatness, if you will, moments that were really, really good. Of course, the lighting, it being dark, the lighting was really good. The textures and art and concept for it, all cool. I kind of like the whole Duran guy, Issa Duran. If you guys know who the heck Issa Duran is, let me know, because I have no flipping clue. I don't know, man. I'd say it was a solid 7.5 maybe, but when you want like an 8 to a 10 after kind of a 7.5 season overall. I mean, it sucks, man. So far this season, we've had like moments of greatness, moments of like high 9s, if not perfect scenes at times. And then we have moments like this where it's like, especially when they're teasing you. Maybe it's our fault for looking into tweets. But like, come on, man. 6.5 says Apex and Dula. 7 says Just Fernie. For me, leaning backwards, a 6.5 because I hyped myself with them all. Yeah, dude, and them like messing with the Pikes, like now they have another. See, this is why there's definitely gonna be a second season, and that's like the bright side, I guess, is that, you know, this is still one of the best first seasons we've ever got in an animated show. Straight up. This season has been solid. It's not like it hasn't been. So there's definitely like, especially we think of all the loose ends we have with 3 episodes left. We have Rex when he leaves. They kind of, the way their conversation ends kind of leads you to believe that they will meet each other again. You know, now we have them and Sid, and you know, who's gonna, like, what the heck is next for that? Plus we have the Bad Batch, you know, those promises that Hunter and Omega have of not going back to Camino and saving Crosshair. We have Crosshair and Hauser. We don't know what the heck is going on with that. Of course, we have War Mantle, and that is the title to next week's episode. I don't know though, man. There's like so much stuff to. Now we have Issa Duran. Like, who the heck is that even? Like, what's going on with the Pikes? Like, they're giving us so much and like not giving us any context behind what the hell is going on, man. I guess Sid is back to being the owner of the bar, right? So maybe Omega still gets the white helmet at least. I don't know, man. It was a 6-ish for me, says Aaron Tomato. Yeah, dude. I mean, it was like a 7.5 for me. Tim says at least it had a dope atmosphere. Shouldn't have teased us like that. But we know the next 3 episodes are gonna be wild. And I still wanna binge the whole thing. Yeah, dude. I'm definitely gonna have to watch this season and the whole when it's all completed. 7, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling like it was a 7 too. They gave us a 2-episode arc for Hera, but the Bad Batch does none impactful episodes. Like, really? I mean, it is impactful stuff. Like, I don't know though. Like, what did we really, like, if anything, in a way this was more of a filler than anything. And I'm a non-believer of filler when it comes to Star Wars. This felt like the most fillery episode of the season, but at the same time it was fun. Because, like, what did we really get character progression wise? I guess Omega, like, trusting the dude, but we've seen that already. So it's kind of like filler. No, Jedi Mike, I know I said that, and up to this point, there hasn't really been filler. Even if I watch this episode again, like, I'm sure I'll feel different, but I don't know. Right now, especially the way they freaking teased us like that, I'm feeling like it's filler a little bit, to be honest. And you guys know I don't believe in that. It's wild, but they made me believe in it. Andre Oro says, I like the season until now. Some small problems with the story sometimes, but like they're setting up some interaction stuff for the future. Yeah, dude, they're definitely setting up stuff for the future, and you can tell at this point they might as well just announce the second season, because there's no way they're not, you know, continuing the story the way that they've gone thus far. You know, they've given us, like I said, way too much throughout this season to not indicate that there's more to come. And you know, as a longtime fan of Star Wars animation, I love Star Wars animation more than almost anything in Star Wars. That is my bread and butter when it comes to Star Wars. That is why I'm able to make this Bad Batch content the way I do. But, you know, getting through these first seasons sometimes is rough, man. and you have to stay on the train, the hype train, man. Because I guarantee as this show progresses, they're gonna start to hit on the story even more. And I guarantee you, Dave and the whole team has a plan for this show. So, kind of, the whole slow and steady pace of it is just, it's killing me, man. It's killing the hype for me. And I've been so hyped on this show. I keep, trying to get people on it because I do enjoy this show quite a bit. There is a lot of good stuff to bring out of this show. And I think we're gonna get a lot of good stuff through the rest of it as we get more seasons and everything. But the way they do that slow first season, man. I'm a huge Rebels fan. Rebels is my favorite show out of all of it's probably my favorite Star Wars title. But I stopped watching Rebels probably 4 episodes in the first season, and then I came back to it periodically. If they want, I feel like they should just release the whole season at once if they're gonna do this slow and steady kind of thing, Because it just 30 minutes, not even 30 minutes a week, for episodes where you're teasing us like this. Trust me, dude, I freaking love the Bad Batch. I really do. I said it's like a 7.5 season. I think it's really like an 8 season to me. I think this honestly is the strongest first season we've seen. It just as a content creator in particular, I'm hyping the show up every week because I do enjoy it, and I do I'm liking what we're getting. But especially when the creators of the show are creating expectations through tweets and stuff, Joel Aaron, I love you, but that was messed up, dude. Straight up. When you said it's gonna be a dark episode, and I know you're the lighting and FX guy, but then in the episode you tease us with it actually being dark, as if they're gonna cut that guy's head off, and all they do is cut off his horn, and I don't know, man. I feel bonered right now. I feel bonered. They should do 2 episodes a week. Yeah, they should have. That's annoying me too, but I really do love this show. In terms of Infested, I said it during the watch party, but we see the infestation of the Pikes and the people that were working for the Duran guy. We also see the infestation of those bug creatures. I didn't even get the name of them. I have to watch this episode again, honestly, and maybe I'm not being fair to it, but I really they've created an expectation before the episode. I didn't really have expectations going into this. I thought that there might be an infestation on Ord Mantell, and there was in a way, but not the one I thought there would be. And yeah, dude, for them to tease that it's gonna be darker and it's gonna escalate quickly, yeah, it escalated quickly. Yeah, it was a dark episode, but really? Come on, man, that was messed up. For real though, I still love Star Wars so much. I still get hyped for every episode. I just take any decent Star Wars content. Ray Skymonker, I'm with you, man. I am with you. And I'm complaining right now, a little bit. This is probably the most I've complained about the show, and on my channel especially, but yeah, man, obviously, I love Star Wars. I love Star Wars animation, and I know this show is gonna bring the heat, especially later in seasons and stuff, because at this point we have to get multiple seasons. We literally have to. And Filoni, we trust. Exactly, Ray Skymonker. That is definitely facts. I'm excited for the Filoni verse in general. We have a lot of Star Wars content coming, and even if you're not enjoying the Bad Batch, or you felt like this episode didn't kill it, we have 3 episodes left, and I think the next 3 are gonna be fire. I say that every week, but I definitely really think the last 3 episodes are gonna be some type of hyped. Next week is War Mantle, people. We're getting some good juicy Empire stuff for sure in that episode. So come on by next week for it, because we're gonna be doing wait. I don't know if I'll be doing a watch party next week. Hopefully I am, but I don't know if I will actually. It's too hot in the lair. Cool off. Yeah, it's pretty warm, man. Hyena Squad, do you think we'll see Cad Bane and Boba stand off? I hope so, man. I mean, I called that back in episode like 3, if not like in between episodes 2 and 3. I said that it's possible we could see a continuation of the unfinished Boba Cad Bane arc from the Clone Wars, and then all of a sudden we get Cad Bane. We find out that he has a freaking bullet in his head. This whole damn show is centered around the clones of Jango Fett, which, in case you didn't know, Boba Fett is a pure, unaltered version of Jango. And then we find out that Omega is his sister in a way. So yeah, I definitely think it's very possible we could see the Boba Cad Bane arc, even if it doesn't happen this season, or a rematch between the two. Tim says, we also kind of thought the final starts today, which wasn't the same. Yeah, dude, and that's why I think, just another reason that I think there's going to be more to this show than just this one season. I think we're going to have, I've been on the train that we'll probably get 4 or 5 seasons ever since the beginning of this. And, it may not be performing as well as Lucasfilm or certain fans like myself had hoped. In terms of like audience number and everything, but I will say I think they're gonna continue to do it, and as the show progresses, we're gonna get a lot more good content from it, I think. All week stick with Vader's Lair. Yeah, we'll see. I think next Friday I actually go on vacation, so Tim says, maybe you could just do a small watch party, really just reacting to the episode for 30 minutes. You still have the whole next week to talk about it. Yeah, I'll figure out something. I'll be on a lake, but the trip is not going the way that I kind of expected it to. So we'll see how that ends up working out. I'm going to have Wi-Fi, so I might bring my computer and just record something with you guys. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, well, maybe I want to record content on my vacation, Tim. I don't know, man. Next week is War Mantle. We don't have the 2 episode titles after that. Those will be coming out in August, and I will definitely be doing a watch party for those. And I think those are going to be killer anyway. It kind of sucks. I might be missing the War Mantle episode watch party, but it's all good, man. It's all good in the hood. Andre Oro says, you guys think that they're going to give us the origins to Team Rebels? Yeah, man. I talked about in my Vader being in the Bad Batch video that, the end of the Clone Wars was May 4th, 2020. And the start of this show was May 4th, 2021. So literally a year apart to the date. And, it really feels like this show, in a way, is a Clone Wars sequel and yet also a Rebels prequel. So, yeah, dude, I think we could see the start of the Rebel Squad at some point. I think we're going to get a lot out of this show, man. Like I said, I definitely am starting to think my prediction of it being 4 to 5 seasons could be accurate. Maybe 3 at the least, I think. I think we're going to get a lot more of this, though. Yeah, for sure, Tim. Ash says, you're right. The white Mando helmet is still hanging on the wall. 1114 on the right. Exactly, bro. I definitely, as soon as I realized we were in Sid's room again, I was like, wait a second. The white helmet. And then literally a few seconds after, you can see Jango's blasters probably clearer than you ever could in episode 5. It was pretty dope. I was like, they're doing it again. They're gonna give us Boba. Plama says, the weakest episode, it felt very filler. It did feel very filler, I gotta admit. I feel like I just sat down for an anime and didn't pick a random episode and didn't know which one it was. Andre Oro says, gotta be with you on this one. Rebels is my top 3 Star Wars content. Yeah, dude, same here pretty much. Actually, yeah, definitely top 3 for me. I think my top 3 is Rebels, Clone Wars, and Revenge of the Sith in no particular order. I don't really know. Revenge of the Sith and Clone Wars are neck and neck. Sometimes Revenge of the Sith is my favorite. Sometimes it's my second or third. It flip-flops between the 3. Right now, Rebels is probably my favorite thing, though. You're good, Andre Oro. Ashhammer says, y'all, the Moochie episode was worse. It's all good. At least we got small hints of Maul. At least the Moochie episode was the first time we saw the white Mando helmet, though, and they didn't play that trope on us twice while giving us a boner, hyping it up, and saying it's gonna be the darkest episode. Yeah. Joel Aaron Lee. The door is that way. Bye-bye. Door to the castle is that way. You're messed up for saying it's gonna be the darkest episode. Yeah, lighting wise. Get out of here, bro. Oh my god. Did anyone find out who Issa Duran is? That is Isaduran. I like the planet calls that we had, you know. Seeing the Pikes was really cool, and you know, I agree that those were some of the coolest looking Pikes we've seen for sure in like any form of Star Wars, and they definitely seemed the most like killer and not filler. But yeah, I don't know. Issa Duran, nothing comes up for Issa Duran. There is here, I'll type in Duran Star Wars, see what comes up, because something did. Kip Duran. No, I don't think that's it. Duran Har. Duran. Why are there so many like Durans? The Duran Star Wars. What is this? A website? What the heck? No, I want to know who Issa Duran and that other Duran dude were. Come on now. Rio Durant? No, I know who Rio Durant is. Duran Har. Who's that? Nobody. I don't know what's going on with those Durans. That was weird though. Obadiah. We heard a reference to Obadiah and is that the Pike? Yeah, which is the Pike Syndicate world. Obadiah was a planet located in the galaxy's outer rim territories that was the homeworld to the Pike species. Yeah. And it says it was located by the end of the Kessel Run. The Pike Syndicate managed the distribution of spice from the Pikes are heavy into spice. They love themselves that spicy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Literally dark. Yeah, I can't believe that I predicted it was gonna be a cave, and that's why it would be dark. And that's what we got. I gotta keep my big mouth shut. God damn it. Andre Oro says, but I have an issue with the plot. At the start, we saw the young Jedi. Aber, I thought that he was the son from Hita. Andre, that was mind-boggling. What the heck? The Nerd Per Real Lifeform says the spice must be Flaw? What? Oh wait, wrong franchise. I get you. That was funny. Hera and the Jedi from Rebels. You talking about Kanan? But I have an issue with that. At the start, we saw Kanan. I thought that he was the son of Hera. You thought it was Jason Syndulla? Nah. He says, I mean, he is the effects guy. Yeah, but then the writer, the chick, what's her name? Gosh, I always forget her name, and it sucks because I actually really like her work in this, but also I'm tired, but that's besides the point. Her name, Jennifer Corbett. Yeah, before the episode, Jennifer Corbett said, who's ready for tonight's episode of The Bad Batch? Boy, that escalated quickly. I wonder what the guitar thing was. I didn't notice that because the Kiner brothers were raving about this Evangelion guitar that they used. But I mean, the score was definitely really solid this episode. And it was definitely a standalone episode, like they said. And that was a bad thing. Not like I said. I just wanted some heat, and we got some, like, lukewarm. Jason Sindula, named after Jason, that was better developed than some guy named Kylo. Well, his name was Ben, but I get you. Ray Skymonger says, wait, Moochie is a girl too, right? Dave Filoni have a thing for making gross Star Wars creature girls? He must. He must, Ray. He has something against you. The nerd well, I mean, yeah, you're right. Nerd for Real Life Form says, Evangelion guitar? Cruel Angel's thesis? What? I didn't understand that reference. Tim says, yeah, seems like we gotta be patient another week. Hyena Squad says, would love to see the Bad Batch do something cool again instead of smaller arc with Omega or a character from somewhere else. Me too. I really feel like they're dragging some stuff out. Like, I don't know what the full purpose of this episode was, but, you know, trust in Filoni, because I'm sure we'll get some payoff for it later on in the seasons. But I don't know, right now I'm like, Joel, you're a dirty, dirty man. And that escalated quickly. Ashhammer says, nah, I refuse to accept that this episode was for nothing. We're getting Maul versus Boba in the finale. 100% confirmed. So they're both gonna survive? No. 100% though. It's from Anime Evangelion. What now? That's great. Now we can get into speculating about War Mantle. We have nothing to speculate on except for the thing that we speculated all week on, though. That maybe Crosshair or just Rampart gets his booty tickled and is like, well, Hauser's chip was doing this or that, and a whole group of clones decided to join with him. So yeah, now we get to speculate on the same exact thing for a week. Get out of here with that, man. I've never felt as defeated doing content as I do in this moment, man. I feel like Josh from the Den of Nerds. Is this what it's like, Josh? When they boner you? But now we can get wild. Yeah, I think it's definitely going to start to get wild. Booty tickle. Yeah. 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 I feel, I'm definitely a little booty tickle. You know what would make up for all this? At least we get Ahsoka in the finale. If we at least get Ahsoka in the finale. Yeah. Yeah, I want Darth Vader or Boba, but Ahsoka would be amazing. I would be very happy with that. I would be much happier with that than a infestation of bugs and crime lords. You know, not even the good crime lords. You still gave it a 7. Can't be that bad. No, you're right. And it was a fun episode. I mean, watch the playback. You guys can see my reactions in my face. I had a fun time with this episode, and I didn't know where it was going for most of it. And it was cool, you know, especially that, like, how it starts off with them walking in, and it's like the Daveronian Darren guy or Duran guy. It's like, whoa, what the hell is going on here? What the heck? And then, like, Sid in the ship and, like, come over here. Like, Sid in this episode was cool. I liked Sid in this episode. I think she was the strongest part of the episode, if I'm being honest. And the Pikes were definitely awesome, too. I never hated on the Pikes. Get out of here. 1 out of 10. 1 because subtle drug dealing. I feel like it's a Rebel supply run every episode. Yeah, Solomon Glover, I agree with your first comment, but what do you mean subtle drug dealing? They were trying to do some stuff, like I guess sell the, I don't even know what they were trying to do with the spice. I know Sid was trying to get her bar back, but Josh get butthurt bonered over everything. He not even watching the show anymore. Shame. Yeah, we everybody go to the Den of Nerds live tomorrow morning and go to the morning stream and just spam the comments with shame, just for him. Not like, blame the Bad Batch being lackluster this week on Josh. For Real Life Form says, do you think the Star Wars will ever go back to being a mythological, epic, high stakes, scary, villainous franchise? They can't seem to come up with any effective villains nowadays without borrowing Vader. Excellent question, man. That's actually a really, really good question. I'm not gonna lie. In a way, I feel like they have moments for sure where we get that mythological, high stakes side, as you call it. You know, one of the biggest reasons I love Rebels, outside of the fact that to me it just feels like pure Star Wars, is those mythological and high stakes that are at play. Obviously, we know that, you know, we knew going into that show that likely Kanan and Ezra might not survive. Heck, we thought many times throughout the show, just like in the Bad Batch so far, that the team would die. You know, we were like, well, we don't see them in the original trilogy, and they're both Jedi, so how are we gonna get them? Like, you know, Jedi are supposed to be dead by the time Luke is training with Yoda, right? You know, there's only one other hope in the galaxy, and it was Leia. So it's like, we kind of knew, but the high stakes and definitely the mythological aspect of Rebels is freaking phenomenal, man. Just talking about it, I want to go back and watch all the like mythological, like Force stuff that's in there, you know. Ray Skymonker says, yeah, Kenobi show gonna bring that back, I hope. Definitely. And I think they could do it with multiple Inquisitor characters. You know, screw the Bad Batch. We're going to talk about Kenobi. I think we're definitely probably going to get an Inquisitor show. Like, obviously, this is speculation. Like, we have no confirmation of anything. But I think it's very possible we could get War Mantle. Or, dang it, I read the comments. It's very possible we could get an Inquisitor show out of the Kenobi series. You know, that has been rumored by that hashtag show. Nick Santos did a pretty solid article on it, and you know, I'm starting to really believe that the focus of Dave is on those Inquisitor characters, and that we're gonna see a couple of Inquisitors at least in the Kenobi show. You know, we've heard that Rupert Friend is going to play Agent Callus in the Obi-Wan show, and he'll be probably anywhere from like 26 to 30 years old during this time period, so in the height of his Imperial like power, I guess you could say. So yeah, I think we're gonna see him interacting potentially with the Grand Inquisitor. We've heard rumors that Sun Kang is going to play the fifth brother, and that's actually been confirmed in a way by multiple sources, multiple people reporting on that. So yeah, I definitely think Sun Kang is most likely playing the fifth brother. I think we're gonna get a lot more Inquisitor stuff in the future. I think even the Inquisitors could pop up in the Bad Batch at some point, especially if it goes on for 4 to 5 seasons. So that's the hope right now for me, man. That's what I'm hoping for. Always trust in Filoni, always trust in Star Wars. You know, we may have low moments here and there, but this is something we love, and we're not going to love every aspect, every dang episode, every second of it. And that's the thing I need to realize right now, is that I've enjoyed this show for like 99% of the time, at least 80% at the lowest. So count my blessings, because this show's been lit, and I even enjoyed a lot of the aspects of this episode. I can always find something that I enjoy and extract that out of Star Wars, no matter what it is. Obi-Wan is going to be mind-blowing, says Ash Hammer. Definitely, dude. Definitely. I agree. Ray Skymonker says, yeah, except the canon now is Grogu and Ahsoka, and a lot of Jedi are actually still around during Empire Strikes Back. That's where you're wrong, though. Ahsoka is not a Jedi. Straight up, she's not. She says it many, many times that she's, they emphasize that she's not a Jedi anymore. She left the Order. She's no longer a Jedi. Grogu, not a Jedi. He's not. Neither of them are Jedi, and the only Jedi that technically is around at that time is Ezra Bridger, and he's missing. And Yoda knows that because he's, connected to him through the Force and everything, in that one episode. So Yoda knows, what ended up happening with Ezra Bridger somehow, through the Force. So technically, there are no Jedi except, Luke and Leia at the time that Yoda says that. They've done a really good job dancing around that, Solomon Glover says they are milking Star Wars series dry. Next week, Operation Warmantle, the subtle removal of clone officers posed to be filled in by civilian sector in short-term period. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one, Solomon Glover. And like I said earlier, I'm down with one of your comments and not so much with the other. You said they're milking Star Wars dry, but they're going to give us some good content coming up, man. I promise you that. Book of Boba is about to be lit. So is Kenobi. I think Andor is going to be pretty dope. And I already know Ahsoka's going to be straight fire. So I don't know about that one, man. We'll see. It's just a relief to know Dave is working on everything, basically making sure everything works and fits together. Yeah, dude. And I definitely think Dave is going at this at the long-term game, regardless of how much Dave put into this show, I think he definitely is playing the long game. Dave Lucas. That's a good one, Ashton. Ash Hammer says, oh, the Grand Inquisitor in live action would be so cool, bro. Yeah, dude, originally I thought Rupert Friend would be the Grand Inquisitor just because he does kind of look like him a little bit. But I'd be down for Rupert Friend to play Callus. Ray Sky Munker says, not Jedi. They're not. But in the technical, if you want to be technical about it, they are not Jedi. Ashhammer says, I think there's more Jedi alive at that time, but just in hiding and not strong enough to even out to a fight. Yeah, I get what you're saying there, Ashton. And I don't know how many Jedi would actually be alive at that time. Yoda is technically alive, and he was a Jedi. So, that already kind of, doesn't work for it. But, although Yoda wasn't strong enough either. So, you're probably on the right track there, Ashton. Ashhammer says, I think the last hope thing is about who's powerful enough to beat Vader. Yeah, exactly. Only his 2 kids. Yeah, okay, I see you. Ray Skymonker said, oh, I forgot his name, but maybe we'll see that former Jedi Temple Guard Inquisitor dude Kanan kills. Yeah, that's the Grand Inquisitor. That's kind of what we know him as. Just the Grand Inquisitor. Luke is the last Jedi. Literally. Yeah. Ashton said, no, yeah, for sure, dude. I don't know. Do you guys want to go for 40 more minutes? I don't know if this episode's deserving of that, but it was a fun time. I think we might call it a little early tonight, but we'll probably go at least another 10, 20 minutes. We'll see. What do you guys think, though? Let's see. We're going to create a poll. Did you at least enjoy the episode? Yes or no? Did you at least enjoy the episode? Did you enjoy it? At least a little bit? At least a little bit? A little bit? I enjoyed it. I'll tell you guys that much. It wasn't the best episode ever or anything. 7 votes say yes so far. I think that's what that said. Yeah, so you guys at least enjoyed it. I definitely think maybe I'm going a little hard, because I did enjoy it for sure. It was fun. While we're at it, if you guys are enjoying, Filler, in my opinion, says R. Wills. Yeah. It sucks because I literally made a video on how there's not really much filler in Star Wars at all when you really, break it down, and how every episode has a meaning. And it stinks too because, there's 3 more episodes that could give this episode more meaning and, give a reason as to why all this happened. But especially right now, as that episode just ended, it's hard to see what the heck this episode has to do with what. Just like stakes for the case of stakes, which is pure filler, man. So I totally am in agreement with you right now, and it breaks my heart to even say that, but I'm with you, man. It's whack, especially with the creators saying what they did about it leading into the episode. Come on, it's an animated show. Not every week can be a banger. Next 3 episodes are gonna be straight heat. Yeah, dude, and I'm totally on the same page as you as well. I'm a little bit of both, I'm trying to stay hyped here. I really am, because like I said a million times, I really do love this show. I think it's gonna be epic. I think even this season finale, the last 3 episodes, are about to be fire, man. So I'm with you, and I definitely think it's about to be lit. But it definitely wasn't as strong of an episode as you just said. But it was enjoyable too, and I definitely need to watch it back and extrapolate the joy out of it. Like I said, the things I think I liked the most out of this episode, first of all, the armor of the dudes that were protecting the Duran guy, or that were walking around with him, that armor was dope. The Pikes are dope. Seeing them and having crime lords and stuff inserted into the show, dope, because we're gonna get a lot more of that in the future, and that's probably the main important thing of this episode and why it's not going to be filler. Because like I said in my other video, like, there's always something to extrapolate, always something to take out from these episodes that feel fillery, and see how it ties into the show and to this larger Star Wars story in the whole, and like as a whole. So I'm gonna get hyped real quick, because I do think there is something to end this episode on a positive note, and that is the fact that we're getting the crime syndicates, the Pikes, potentially Crimson Dawn eventually into this show. So we could, like, all you guys are talking about Maul and stuff, like, we have ties to Maul now. We have ties to Boba. We have ties to a Kaminoan uprising. The future of this show is gonna be hyped, man. That's what I think I gotta focus on, because honestly, there's gonna be filler episodes, like Tim said, or filler-ish episodes, and we're gonna figure out as we go on together how they're not really filler and how they connect to the larger story. But it's gonna be dope. I think there are too many filler episodes now. Hopefully next 3 heat up. That's incorrect. I don't feel like there have been too many filler episodes. I feel like this was the first true filler-ish episode, and even in this episode we did get the Pikes and the crime syndicates, and potentially a tie in to the Crimson Dawn syndicate. Plus we saw that Mandalorian white prototype Boba helmet again, and we saw the Jango blasters. So this is just more ammunition to the Boba Fett fire. I think Boba Fett is coming in the show, regardless of when it comes. And maybe Boba Fett will be the finale reveal that we get, the big epic ending to the finale that we get. We don't know what the title to the last 2 episodes are, and we know that there's bounty hunters after Omega still. So maybe next week, Project War Mantle, or the War Mantle episode, is going to be something on, them starting to really weed out the clones and injecting the stormtroopers into the Empire. But after that, the last 2 episodes could be, the Kaminoans are probably going to be scrambling to try and get Omega back again. And I think we're going to see Nala Se and Lama Su, Nala Se and Lama Su, first of all, they're butting heads at this point, especially with what happened when Nala Se hired Fennec to stop Cad Bane from taking Omega. So now he's going to have to hire another bounty hunter, and guess what bounty hunter Lama Su is going to hire? That's right. He's going to hire Boba Fett. And I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see Boba Fett trying to snatch up Omega, realizing that she is a Jango clone. And that's going to hit different inside of him, man. It's going to hit different. And we're going to see some dope stuff between Omega and Boba Fett. Alpha and Omega. think we're definitely going to get a lot more awesome stuff going forward. I definitely think so. I think at the end of the show, we could still see that clone uprising, regardless of if it is this season, next season, or the season after that. I think at some point there is going to be a clone uprising, and we are already getting the seeds to it with Hauser from last episode. Haha, Tim. 9! Don't use that letter. Ray Skymonker says, after bawling like a little girl when Luke showed up in Mando, I'm fully preparing myself to cry and crap my pants and scream with hype during the Obi-Wan show. Yeah, me too. If I don't need to clean out my shorts on camera at least 3 times during the Obi-Wan show, they failed. Andre Oro says, in my opinion, Filoni is making some interesting stuff. Maybe it was just silence before the storm. Exactly. That's why I really think it is. But like I said, I do think even with these fillery kind of episodes that we're going to get some stuff out of them in the later episodes, in the later seasons that are going to, make us realize it was all for a reason. Dave Filoni always has a purpose to what he does. Always. There's always something to dig deep into. Ray Skymonker says, I was thinking the other day, will we see Maul in the Kenobi show? But I think not, because they already kind of wrap his arc in Rebels. I died to see Ray Park in live action Maul again. Yeah, so on that note, Ray Skymonker, might as well get off on a tangent here, but I think it's still possible. He might not even interact with Kenobi per se, but here's my theory for Kenobi and for Maul being in it, which is a stretch. Do you remember in Rebels when Vader is coming to Malachor and Maul is sensing him and he's like terrified? Do you think he just sensed a very powerful being, or did he know who that powerful being was? Because it seemed like to me he kind of knew who it was. What if Darth Vader and Maul fight each other, and maybe it happens on Malachor or something, and that's how Darth Maul gets stuck there? What do you think of that? I think we could find out how Maul gets stuck on Malachor in either the Obi-Wan show, or maybe even in not the Solo show, the Lando show. I think that's how we could see how Maul ends up on Malachor. Aaron Tomato says, I got the impression he knew it was Vader. So did I. I think he had met him before. And, a lot of people have always wanted to see Vader and Maul fight. Anakin was kind of doomed because Maul killed Qui-Gon in a way. So, there's, I don't know if this was Legends. It might be an old canon book or something. But I think in Legends, Anakin used to battle the battle droids that could project themselves to look like other people, and he would set it to the highest settings and make it look like Darth Maul and have it fight like Darth Maul, and he would just destroy it every time. That was in the episode 2 era, before that probably. But yeah, he used to literally picture himself killing Maul and train to beat Maul. So I think it would be really dope if we see Maul versus Vader. And a lot of people have been calling for that for a long time, including myself. Always down for more Maul, Tim. Yeah, and that is the cool thing about this episode. We get ties into Maul, man. We do get some ties into Darth Maul. It's going to be dope. I think it is going to be dope. I'm excited though. I'm excited for the rest of the series. I'm excited to see what we get in the future in terms of this show. It's been a really fun time, and I am definitely enjoying it. Even this episode, I definitely enjoyed. So I can't really complain too much. I am having a lot of fun with it. And hanging out with you guys and having the watch parties is just a blessing, man. So I really shouldn't be complaining at all. Hell yeah, because this show is hyped. Heck yeah, man. Anyone hear about Ray Park filming? Say what? Are you just like generally asking, or do you have like some knowledge that I don't? What's going on here? What is going on? Did Vader and Maul ever meet? Yes. Sort of. Briefly. Phantom Menace. Anakin, duck! That's probably the closest they get to meeting, I guess. I think. I don't think they met in Clone Wars. In Clone Wars, he wanted to kill Anakin, and then Ahsoka's fighting him, and she's like, "You're lucky you didn't face Anakin. You would have got your butt kicked, you know." Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard about Ray Park filming, but it's possible, maybe. I actually thought there was some drama with Ray Park not too long ago, but who knows? Tim says, could Maul show up in an Andor, or is he already dead? He could show up in Andor. He could be a part of Andor for sure. I think he's more likely to show up in the Lando show. You know, everybody's been like, oh, I want a Solo 2, or like, let's make Solo 2 happen. I'm like, bruh, what do you think Lando is? Anakin, duck! Yeah, that was the closest we get to Maul and Vader meeting, I think. For sure, though. For sure. Hype! For sure. For sure. I'm glad you're hyped, Ray. Yo, hold up. Force Ghost Qui-Gon? Are you talking about in Kenobi? Because, sort of. Maybe. I think in canon, maybe, he can't project himself till like right before A New Hope. So it would probably be a Force voice of Qui-Gon more than anything. But I don't know. Mark Hamilton says they really upped those pikes to be on a level the Bad Batch wouldn't be able to handle. Yeah, to be honest. Like I said, I really enjoyed the pikes in this episode. Almost more than anything. Yeah, I enjoyed the atmosphere, as Tim said. I totally, clicked with that description of this episode. I definitely thought the visuals were perfection. They have been most of the season, and Joel Aaron wasn't lying, but he was messed up in the way that he worded that tweet. I knew that's what he meant. I literally quote tweeted Joel Aaron's tweet and said, I can't tell if he means it's going to be a dark lighting episode or if it's going to be a dark episode. And then I was like, I'm nervous. Ray Skymonker said, because Yoda tells Obi-Wan in the end of Rise of Skywalker, he's going to teach... Is that what... Oh, Revenge of the Sith. That's... ROS, Revenge of the Sith, he's going to teach him how to commune with the... Yeah, I know that, Ray. And I definitely am on the same page with you. And Qui-Gon... could only force project himself on what's that called? My favorite Clone Wars arc. I can't even think of it. That's how you know she's getting tired. But yeah, in that one Clone Wars arc, they're on this like special like world or whatever, and that's why Qui-Gon can manifest himself. But otherwise, I don't think he can be more than a voice. Mortis Arc. Thank you, Tim. Jeez. Alright, she needs some sleep soon. We're gonna go another maybe 13 minutes. We'll see. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. Is the planet called Mortis? I'm gonna watch the Mortis Arc and fall asleep. I'm not even gonna rewatch this episode again. I'm tired, man. I am tired. Thank you, Ray. Hunter T says, y'all on the Fives helmet yet? In Sid's room? Whoa. Fives helmet? What are you talking about? Do you have a timestamp for that? Maybe you put it in already, but because I saw the white helmet, the white Mandalorian helmet again, but I didn't see a Fives helmet. Where's your time? Give me a timestamp for that, please. I would appreciate it very much. It would make me like this episode a lot more. Thank you again, Ray. Thank you for the compliment. I wish Josh wasn't such a jerk about Star Wars right now. The big Nerd Avengers watch parties are fun. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying these ones. I would love to do a watch party with him, but you know how it is. Hunter C said that there's a blue on that CH3EK cheek. What are you saying, man? Hold on. I'm looking. I'm trying to find something, but give me a timestamp for real. Tell me what part of the episode are we at? Is that at? I'm looking in her room. I'm sure there's more stuff to pick out of her room. Maybe I'll focus on that tonight. Let's see if I can. Bro, sleep is overrated. It's 4:18 a.m. in the East, and we still up nerd bending in these streets. For sure, Kyle Carter. Thanks for being here. There's a blue. Y'all talk on Hauser. Shouldn't went deep into his story. Yeah, Hunter T. I think we will get more of Hauser, but we'll see. Tim says, but I see what you meant, right? Glad. Yeah. Of course, Ray. I will always be repping for Star Wars. This is a Star Wars channel. Who's up for a Mortis rewatch party? You know what, Aaron? I am. Might as well. If I don't get a timestamp for that helmet, I'm gonna start a Mortis rewatch party, and then last 20 minutes of this stream, we're just gonna watch the Mortis Arc. Cause why not? Skymonker. Hyped for Boba. It's gonna be dope as heck. Josh is too bonered. Yeah, he told me to deal with the boner for a little bit, right? Hyped! Nerdvention don't stop. It don't sleep. No, it does not. This was a beautiful episode. Music, especially Kiner Bros. Yeah, the Kiner Bros and Kevin Kiner. And the visuals for sure. But not every episode is just about the visuals, man. I definitely enjoyed it though. And it definitely was really, really solid. The team is killing it. For sure. And I'm trusting the process for later seasons down the line. So don't get me wrong, man. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I liked the Daveronian Devon guy, whatever, Roland. I liked the Pikes. I liked a lot of the episode. I still thought it was like a 7 for sure. Maybe there were moments of like 8 or 9 even. There definitely were, but as a whole, and with my ridiculously high expectations, it was a little bit disappointing. Just a tiny bit. Man, they really just teased us with that Mando helmet the entire time. I'm watching it back right now. That's hilarious. I don't see any other, like, Fives helmet, or anything like that. I see the Django blasters. I don't know, man. I don't see any Fives helmet. Do we ever get a timestamp for that? No, Tim, I'm actually down to watch the Mortis Arc. Screw it. I'm gonna do a poll. Screw it. Poll time. Hold on. Why can't I do a poll? Oh, because I already have a poll up. Derg. Yeah, so 77% of us at least enjoyed this episode. So solid. Boom. Put it into the chat. I did a poll. Do you guys want to watch the Mortis Arc? Should we do that real quick? Just we'll do the first episode. We can maybe do the second episode tomorrow. Just do one 4 votes for yes. I'll pull it up. Everybody go get the Mortis Arc. go get it pulled up. We're keeping the party going. We're going back to the good content. Nah, for real though. That was a good episode. It's still a good episode. Mortis Arc is season 3. Yeah. Is it Overlords? That's the first one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. God, season 3, 4, and 5 are just freaking great of Clone Wars, man. I gotta do a full rewatch of the Clone Wars and actually stick with it. Whoa, what's up, Levi? What'd you think? Oh, it was alright. Good night. That is all. Yeah, Levi, I'm with you. I totally understand. We're gonna start it right real quick. Do you got 78%? 9 votes. Alright, screw it. I'll watch with you guys. Alright. Do you all have the Mortis Arc pulled up? Let me know if you have the Mortis Arc pulled up, because we will go ahead and watch it. Why not? I'll turn the music down a little bit. Tim says he's ready. Let me know if you're ready for the Mortis Arc. Oh, you said wonder when it'll start. Oh. What episodes again? I believe the first episode is season 3, episode 15. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's 15 through 17. But we will do probably just 15 tonight. It's a 26-minute episode. And I'll try to do 16 and 17 tomorrow. No, I'm gonna Discord. For sure. If you guys are enjoying this stream, by the way, go ahead and smash the like button for me, please. It does help the channel a lot. If you do want to see more awesome Star Wars content just like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe as well and do a little dingle on the bell. Episode 15. No. Jedi Mike, we're doing episode 15 of season 3 of the Clone Wars. We're doing 1 episode tonight. Woo! Yeah, B. Grissom. Alright, I'm ready to. I'm going to pull up a timer, because why not? Why not? And let me know if, I want to make sure everybody's ready. So, why not? We're just going to keep going. Have some fun tonight. I hope you're all ready. Let's go! Yeah. Alright. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, well, hold on. I'm going to pull it up and pause it. At 0 seconds. 6. Oh, jeez. I hope you guys have it pulled up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. What the heck? This is such a good arc, man. Buried in the 2,000 years. It's been a while since I watched this arc, to be honest. Hello there. Y'all thought I was joking. I wasn't joking. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna do a Rebels rewatch with you guys. Hey, the animation is not even that bad, to be honest. I remember it being a lot worse in certain early episodes. I love this too. We're definitely gonna do more of these. Yeah, Tim, I'm down. We're gonna do full on rewatch of everything. We're gonna Yo, that's the Yo Tour or the Yo Thor, isn't it? I totally forgot about that. That's what we see in Mando. I totally forgot that that was in this. Ahsoka looks like a potato. We're definitely doing Rebels we watched too. You know it. I gotta give the people what they want. What's up, Jason? I don't know how long you've been here, but we're watching the Mortis Arc now. This is such a good damn arc. What's up, Jason? Hey, well, if you want to start episode 15 of season 3 of the Clone Wars, we are about 2 minutes into it. 3 minutes, actually. The people's champ. I like this Ahsoka outfit a lot, by the way. Thought she was like peak Ahsoka here during Clone Wars. Although Mandalore arc changed that, obviously. Hey. That's what's up, Jason. So cool. Dude, this arc was always different, more fantasy than future space stuff. Yeah, someone in the chat earlier was talking about like the mythological high stakes side of Star Wars, and this is the type of stuff I love the most. This is my favorite arc in the Clone Wars. My favorite episodes in Rebels are probably the finale and the World Between Worlds stuff. Anakin. It's crazy to see how Anakin's like joking, side kind of dies when Padme dies and he becomes Vader. This is my second favorite arc after the 5 ones. Nice. See you around, Jason. Thanks for coming by, man. Much love. The Yothor thing has me like really confused. Of course. I wonder if the Bendu has ties to the father in some type of capacity. They're both the middle. Fun fact, Sam Witwer plays the voice of the brother, if you didn't know. Also, the archetypes of the father, brother, and sister fit Anakin as the father, Ahsoka as the sister, and the brother could be, what's his name? From Force Unleashed. Sam Witwer. Morai. Definitely. I love Morai. The Bendu. The brother. Sam Witwer's voice is so good. Not yet. Oh. The brother. Oh yeah, the rain is like acidic. Man, it's been a while since I watched this arc, but it is so good. Hey, yeah, I know it's a little past it now, but big shout out to James Arnold Taylor. Happy birthday to him, and definitely happy birthday to the homie Santa again. If you watch this on replay, Santa, happy birthday if you end up making it this far, dude. Much love to you, Brian. I hope the rest of you are having a good time tonight, too. Not the way Anakin's running. Yeah, dude. Kinder music. That's what's up, B. Oh, I forgot. They see like visions in this, right? Doesn't Ahsoka die in this arc and she gets brought back to life too? Yeah, this thing is. That's how she gets more eye in her, duh. But. Obi-Wan. Oh, there's the Qui-Gon thing that I told you about. Best kind of cringe. Do you guys know who played Qui-Gon's voice? Because they did a great job, unless that's Liam. Yeah, this is probably the only time we'll ever see Qui-Gon force project. James Arnold Taylor killed it in this performance here. Qui-Gon's the GOAT. And then Anakin sees Shmi. That's so good, man. This always freaked me out. It reminds me of the Padme scene in the comics, where she like dies by the lightning. That's so cool, Aaron Tomato. That's sick. The dark side of the Force is deceptive. The dark side of the Force is a pathway to many abilities some consider to be unnatural. Deep. Right, this is one of the best Star Wars stories ever. So comparing it to the sequels, it's not fair. Yo, I forgot about old Ahsoka in this. She definitely looks a lot different in the future, I'll tell you that much. But it looks similar. Yeah, to be honest, she looks dope. You may never see his future if you remain his student. That's wild. That's wild how true it was. She probably would have died. Yeah, I like Rosario. That's one of the hardest flexes I've ever seen in Star Wars. Oh, it's so great to be watching this arc with you guys again. Aaron Tomato. Tim. Yeah, me too. Oh, y'all got me staying up till 1:50 watching the Clone Wars. Much love. Wonder what would have happened if Anakin stayed. I wonder, is Mortis connected to the world between worlds? Because a lot of similar stuff happening. Yeah, the Yothor thing in the beginning had me really confused because I forgot about that. And I kind of get what you're saying with that. But who knows? Who knows? There goes Ahsoka getting taken and Obi-Wan getting taken by the light and the dark side. And here's the test. Oh, it's such a great visual episode too. Like the whole chamber that they have here. So good playing her live action. Just to look past. Yeah, she did really solid. Definitely getting some world between world vibes with the like markings for sure. Or, at least the temple. No, we do have the temple world between worlds has them, the three of them. So I'd see that connection for sure. That's how he creates the portal. It has the Mortis. So sick. That's so sick. Freaking fantastic. I love how all of it glows too. So sick. Joel, Aaron, you smashed it out of the park this episode. I'll tell you that much. I wish this was the kind of dark that we got. Dramatic music playing. She's so strong. What the heck? I heard the Darth Vader sound. I swear to God, I heard that. I never noticed that. The Chosen One. Yeah, to be honest, Aaron Tomato, it's such a good 3-part arc. That's why it's my favorite. Hmm. 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 And the end of episode 1 of the Mortis Arc. Alright, well, we might as well talk about it a little bit. Let's get the timer out of the way. So yeah, I freaking love the Mortis Arc. I thought that first episode was fantastic. Again, I mean, I've only seen it freaking 7,000 times, right? But yeah, I thought the end of that episode really hit me different now that I'm a little older seeing it again. It's been a little bit since I saw this arc. Not super long, but, it's been a while since I really, dug deep in it. I think the prophecy of Anakin being the chosen one was really meant for this arc more than anything. The prophecy was that, there would be a Force user that would bring balance to the Force. And destroy the Sith or whatever. That's what the prophecy said. But Yoda even says himself that a prophecy misunderstood could have been, or something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing, right? So what if the Mortis Arc was what the chosen one was destined for all along, and that's why the Force created him? And as the Father says, like, if you leave, your selfishness will consume you. And I'm guessing that's what happens. And although, his selfishness consumes him, the father, son, and the daughter all die. Well, outside of the sister, the daughter, going forward in Ahsoka. But, Anakin being selfish and choosing to not do that could have potentially led to, what we see the rest of his life turn out to be, and why he becomes Darth Vader. And as the chosen one, he's still destined to bring balance to the Force, but it really felt like this was his true destiny of what he should have been. He should have stayed. Not enough sand. There might be actual sand there, and that might be why he doesn't want to stay on Mortis. 9 out of 10, says Ray. I'm with you. Fantastic episode. One of the best I've ever seen. Oh yeah, at the end, I heard Vader's theme for sure for a hot sec. It wasn't even Vader's theme. I actually, when he had, sit down, and he had the brother, or, the son, Sam Witwer, go on his knees. As he went onto his knees in these crazy studio headphones I have, I actually heard the Vader breath, the yeah, I heard that. I heard it in my head. I never heard it before in this arc. It's pretty wild. Directed by Stuart Lee. I've been telling people whenever an episode had really good action or was really good in general, it's him in Clone Wars or Rebels. Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Stuart Lee. That's my new favorite guy. Vader breath is audible. Exactly. I heard it too. Phantom Vader, sick. Yeah, and then of course we see, Vader in the background in one of the next 2 episodes. And we're definitely gonna have to watch those next 2 episodes either tomorrow or this weekend. I promised one of the Simpire fans that we were gonna do a watch together. We were gonna watch a fan film this weekend, so maybe I'll do these a little bit after. Hope you guys enjoyed though. I had a good time tonight. I'm happy you guys convinced me to talk about Simpire. What that? The Simpire is just what I call the fans of Vader. It's like it's like the Nerd Ventures, but for simps of Star Wars. That's us, right? Yeah. No, but for real, I had a good time. Definitely cool beans. I'm excited to get into more of this stuff with you guys. I'm excited to do some more rewatch stuff. I think, doing a rewatch of the Clone Wars could definitely be a fun time. It would help me with my watch hours and getting the monetization goals. So I think it'd be really cool. And Rebels, we're gonna definitely have to do. That is my favorite Star Wars title. And we'll see if we end up doing like movies or something too. I know there's not a lot going on in watch parties other than me giving my opinion after and just kind of talking throughout the movie or throughout the show. So we'll see. I think it could be a lot of fun though. Yeah, I definitely had a good time, man. I enjoy these arcs. I enjoy Bad Batch. You know, I may have been a little butthurt, and it took some Clone Wars to brighten my mood a little bit, but I think it was a really good Bad Batch episode still. Like a solid 7.5, like I originally said. I'm gonna have to watch it again this week, just to really get, you know, I haven't been diving super deep into these episodes lately. I haven't been going back and watching multiple times, you know, but I think I got to. I think I gotta really binge this season again when it's over. And I'm excited for the last 3, you know, I'm really excited. If you're watching on playback, I hope you had a good time. If you stuck this far, you're a freaking real one, and I know you're a real fan of the Empire of Vader's Lair, so much love to you guys tonight. Shout out to the chat for hanging out with me and getting me to do this Mortis rewatch. But I'm excited to do more rewatches and watch party stuff with you guys in the future. You know, I will probably be on vacation next Friday, unfortunately, but I'll make sure to get some content out next week, definitely. And I'm gonna be away next Friday till probably I might even be gone for 2 watch parties. We'll see what ends up happening, you know. But I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited for what we get going forward. I'm gonna have a real good time with it, no matter what. Again, thank you guys for coming by. If you did enjoy this, go ahead and smash that like button for me. It helps out the channel a lot. Make sure you subscribe for more awesome Star Wars content just like this. Before we get out of here, I do want to remind you guys, we are doing a giveaway at 500 subscribers. So if you want to be part of that giveaway or have a chance to win one of the 5 Bad Batch Funko Pops, make sure you join the Discord so that you have a chance of winning one when we hit 500 subs. Again, much love to you guys. I hope you have a great weekend and a great Friday. Thanks for coming by, and much love to you. May the Force be with you always. Peace out. Sheev out. Much love, guys. May the Force be with you. Have a good night.